Hello, Capricorn Feminine Energy Group. This is Grand Madam with your Astral Tarot reading for the next 30 days. For some reason, I start these middle of the month and end up towards the end of the month. So I'll just give them 30 days. I'm not going month by month anymore. Just the next 30 days. I'm using the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck for your reading. And right now, I'm going to just see what energy is running around you and running through you right about now. The reason you are in the Capricorn Feminine Energy Group is because you are the ones who are the intuitive ones. Yes, you have your organizational skills. Yes, you have your leadership skills, just like the masculine. But you do it so differently. This group comprises of females, males, and non-binaries. And for you gentlemen out there, this reading, these cards are for those of you who know and use your, what you call your sensitive side, your intuition. You have the ability to walk into a room and know immediately what the tone and the feeling of the room is. And you're going to do one of two things. Either you're going to make an exit, or you're going to find an interesting spot to sit down and observe. Okay, so let's get on with this reading. What is the message of the Sacred Oracle for the Capricorn Feminine Energy Group? Okay. All right. The first card, Heaven Sent. So some of you must be getting downloads. You are sensitives. You can access information from other than Google or any kind of material reports. What you hear and what you see from others, you have the ability to sense, to feel, and to know. And some of you are clairaudient. You hear different messages. And some of you may be actually getting into a spiritual group, collaborative dreaming. Some of you may be in one of these, what do you call them, power groups, where you get together to manifest different things that you want. Every journey begins with the first step. So Capricorn, it looks like you have something in the wind here. You're getting ready to plan something. Inner trust. You have got to trust your ability to use your abilities, okay? So Capricorn's getting ready to do something. And here at the bottom of the deck is the legacy of light. So some of you, these sensitivities that you have, they come from previous generations, okay? Let's see what this is about. I think I'm going to do it a little differently this time. I'm going to do a Celtic spread, the old-fashioned Celtic spread. What's going on with Capricorn? Heaven Sent, collaborative dreaming. Every journey starts with a single step, and inner trust. What is this about? Let's see what the Rider-Waite's tell me. I've called on the tarot guides for the Capricorn Feminine Energy Group. I have a feeling of something being stuck. What's going on? What is the message for the Capricorn Feminine Energy Group here? Well, they just slipped out. A little difficulty trying to get from point A to point B, Capricorn Feminine Energy Group. Come on. Ah. All right, that's it. Let's cut and see what the messages are. Yep. Overall energy, the star. Some of you are shining as your own star here. Some of you have up level to a grade of being a star. Others of you are experiencing a need for hope, confidence, good tidings. I just heard some of you may be in the stars or working with the stars. I'm not necessarily talking about celebrities, but also astronomy. And here is movement, okay? Moving from point A to point B quickly. Some of you may also be moving. Oh, wow, yeah. And here's what's holding you back. It's pain. It's the sorrow from something that you've been going through. Maintain your stars. Keep your eyes to the stars. You're standing on your own 2 feet. Yeah, you need a crutch for a little while. Some of you may have had an accident and slipped and fell, but you're on 2 feet right now. And you're also learning to stand on your own 2 feet emotionally as an independent and sovereign being. Some of you are very confident about moving forward. Here's the Chariot, Cancer energy. And then someone wielded the harsh reality of truth. Ace of Swords. This could be truth regarding a child. This could be truth regarding a small flirtation. It also could be a romantic notion. Right now it's in fantasy stage. Some of you may be traveling around the world, and for others of you, this fantasy stage, it seems, has come to a close. So what's going on here? Move these over some. Move this back some. Concern seems to be, for some of you, it's a wedding. For others of you, it's financial stability, emotional stability, and security. But you're all up in your head. You're tied up and you're thinking for some reason. You're overthinking something. Wow, a lot of communication going back and forth, things happening quickly. This is a fear from some of you. Things are happening too quickly for you. Oh. And some of you are really afraid of some communication. This is the Eight of Wands reversed. Some of you may very well be receiving some karma coming back at you. If you did some good works, then the karma coming back at you is going to be good and positive. If you did some not so good works, that's coming back too. But this is a concern or a fear that you have. This is the Eight of Wands reversed. It's different from the Eight of Wands upright. So I'll take that, I'll retract that statement when I said things happening fast. No, things are happening very, very slowly for you right now. And that is another concern. Now here's the card of the stalemate. You're not sure which way you want to go. Should you put any more work in what you've already done? You've done a lot of work for some project or some activity. And here it's yielded you nothing but conflict. Somebody got a butt kicking. Your biggest problem is trying to be happy. Trying to learn how to be happy. But right now you'll settle for trying to find peace of mind. What is going on, Capricorn? And here you are. Queen of Pentacles. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see what's happening here. At the bottom of the deck, we have looking out towards the future. A happy family situation. Somebody's pregnant and you're already a mother, so you're having another child. Oops. But there seems to be some imbalance here. Justice has to be called in to get things right. It has something to do with past memories. You're very anxious. Some of you may have had miscarriages prior and you're very worried about that now. Some of you may be in situations that are not very pleasant right now. Here we have a King of Wands who may have walked away from the situation, or you may have walked away, or let's say emotionally checked out of a situation. And some of you may have had to actually deal with child support court, family court. And this could very easily be a court order. It can also be, hold on a second. It can also be an announcement about the King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the medium of passionate messages. Some of you could have sent a King of Wands a passionate message, but this is public. That's public. And here we have the Magician, which is Gemini ruled. You have all the resources, the materials, networks that you need to accomplish something. For some of you, let's see, what is this about here? Some of you have experienced a lot of, what would you call it, bad press, bad gossip, and you may also be just experiencing thinking about the worst, thinking the worst of things, and that has tempered, or that has causing you a lot of doubt, self-doubt, and it may have something to do with this invitation or proposal. Some of you have gotten an opportunity. Somebody's trying to give you an opportunity for a new life or a new way of making money, but unless you're in the movies or films, it's some shady stuff behind that. So be very careful. You're already established, and you're alone. So we have a single priest. We have a single mother, or someone who's just isolated themselves so they can get their heads together. But this is going to be about your security. You were a bit over generous in the past, some of you. Others of you may have spread yourself too thin with your generosity. And still others of you, instead of being the merchant, you could have been the one receiving generosity. And that's put you in it's turned your life upside down because something was revealed. And it was a secret. And now you're seeing things from a very different perspective, because things have been, like I said, revealed. Some of you may have gone to a tarot reader like myself, or a psychic, or an astrologer, and some of you, like I said, you have your own intuition. May have found out something. A lot of you found out that your legacy or your family money or the family money came from a lot of different avenues, and these avenues were not the best. And now you're in a position to become the Queen of Swords. In other words, this is a person who's been through hell and back, and they are not for any foolishness right now. You want the facts, nothing but the facts. Trying to hold on to what you have here. Trying to hold on to this money. But, whoa! Some of you found out about a three-way situation on social media and went and did some investigating. There is for some of you, there is certification required, or certification. This is a card of licensing and certification. For some of you, this could be a business partnership. For others of you, this is personal. And you found out about a partnership, a three-way partnership that you didn't know anything about, yet you were a good part of it. How does that happen? Okay. And the bottom line is the way you found out. Okay. Somebody stole the money. Somebody stole something. Somebody took something, and the money has stopped. The cards are asking you to be patient. Watch your drinking, because someone has taken something of value from you, and it's created a major problem. Now, getting back to the personal. I'm feeling that somebody, and I also heard somebody got into your accounts, and it has caused a major, major dilemma. So much so, those of you who are married who are experiencing this have really, you're all but you're trying to process this. How could I be in a marriage where someone steals from me? Or how could I be in a marriage where someone has given up access to our accounts only for them to steal from me? And there are still others of you now that all that has happened. You're ready to take that vacation from this situation here. Some of you may have met a lover on a retreat and now you have a decision to make. Others of you have a choice to make regarding a lover or regarding a partnership that you're ready to lay to rest. Everything has changed. Money is gone. You've been left behind, or you left them behind, and now somebody's got some questions. But the judgment, a judgment has been made. It seems that somebody's associations has literally destroyed what you had. Again, somebody's taken to drinking because now they know they were definitely manipulated and they were in a, somebody was doing a juggling act, okay? Somebody was a false lover or a false friend or a false husband. And the relationship broke up because of the Queen of Wands. You had a feeling this was going on, so you started to dig. And when you did your own little personal investigation, you found out, yeah, she was the one who got away with your money. She was the one that got away with your money. And now, you're dealing with a situation. You're kind of stuck in it because it's a marriage. And your money is tied up in it. So you can't just get up and walk away. But you are tremendously overburdened by it. And so is this King of Pentacles. Also a business person. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And it looks as though they want a new beginning. They want to work on things. Of course, they want to work on things because their reputation is on the line. Their love is on the line. Their feelings are on the line. They want a fresh start. A fresh, passionate start with you. Excuse me. Excuse me. But now they're ready to protect their assets and yours because they've been before a judge and the IRS has jumped in. So, wow, Capricorn. This is about missing money, missing love. Spirit, what else do you have here for Capricorn? What is this about? Somebody let a thief in. Somebody let a thief in. And this was like, I would say it's not a whole lot of money. It's seed money for a big project. I don't know if it's, I hear a PPP loan. And Capricorn, some of you may have gotten into that PPP loan scandal, not realizing that that money was for your staff, your payroll only and nothing else. But that's not what you were told, okay? Let's see what the Lenormands have to say. Hold on, before we do Lenormands, I'm going to take it to the Kippers. As far as your security is concerned, you are okay. But your partner, business partner, husband, whatever they are, you're going to have to get them under a leash, whether they like it or not, because they don't know what they're doing with the money. They're trying to tell you what to do with the money, and they're the ones who let the thief in. Excuse me. And for some of you, they were the thief. You were given money or funding money for tasks that were never done or were done at the last minute, and now you've been receiving past due bills and notifications, and you know you gave them that money to take care of whatever it is they had to take care of weeks ago, and here you have, some of you have actual rent, late rent notices from the courthouse. Others of you are just dealing with past due rent. Your vendors are upset with you because they have not been paid. Heaven sent. There are your downloads: collaborative dreaming, inner trust, and every journey starts with a single step. Message for Capricorn Feminine Energy Group. Message for Capricorn Energy Group from the Capricorns. Okay. Message of concern, poverty. Yeah, you broke. Another message. Got your bank statements. You got some message regarding a courtship that the staff or the community or your family and friends were trying to warn you about or tell you about. Now it's time to go to court. Here's an older man. This could be a lawyer. Yeah, with lots of thoughts about a situation, thinking about another woman or a woman from the past who may have passed on, or whose courtship, now this is an ended courtship, and the gift. Oh, but it was a gift. No, it wasn't a gift. That came out of my account. That came out of the company accounts. You have not accounted for that. That is a problem. Because when the audit comes in for that amount of money, $10,000 and up, I heard $10,000. Now we have a problem. Money unaccounted for. Here's the main female, Capricorn Feminine Energy Group. And there is a chance that you could go to jail. This is not just caught up in your head. Some of you are just caught up with your head because the whole scenario is giving you a headache. Others can possibly be facing like federal jail or something like that. But your business partner, they've got a lot on their mind right now. Also, concerned. Concerned about the lovers. Yeah, son. And giving a gift to a lover that, like I said, that money came out of your till. And it was this is the partner. This is the partner. An occupation. This tells me he does it all the time, just smaller amounts, and you did not catch on until now. And now the whole scenario is making you sick. You trusted him because he has money. So you never thought he would steal from you. And here we have child. Child can be a new beginning, or this could be a child. And that's something else. Dealing with other people's children, and they get into your accounts or get into your... yeah, this is about a married couple or a committed couple or a partnership of some type. We have something regarding the home. This is real estate. That's the house. Something was decided in the family room or the corporate offices between two people. This is what I expected of you. This is not what I received. This is not what I expected. This is... You gave her what? This is what... This gift that you gave, that they gave or you gave, was not what was expected. However, It's what those around you expected. Okay? Because for some of you, the situation is somebody paid their child support to another woman that had their child that you knew nothing about. Others of you knew, but you didn't know they gave them that much money. And now there's a big problem. Like I said, somebody's going to stand before the judge, and somebody's reputation is at stake. Where'd this come from? Okay. So in robbing Peter to pay Paul, or in robbing you to pay her, somebody came in with a windfall. Sudden wealth. Big chunk of money. So that's where the money went. And I'm going to tell you something else, Capricorn feminine. You're going to have to stick to your office. Learn how to work at home or work in your office, because this while you were traveling or while they were traveling for work, that's when it all went down. That's when the stealing occurred. You were not around. Yeah, it's time for you to take a new pathway, move into a new direction as far as your love and your business is concerned now. Yeah, everything has changed. For those of you working internationally, like I said, stay in your office. Some of us can have their telephones can be their office also. Check in much more often. You're going to need a fail-safe, a backup system, some type of checks and balances put in place when money is distributed. You're going to have to know each and every time it's distributed. Okay? Oh my goodness. Because that was an official person who stole that money, and it says great fortune. Like I said, 10,000 or more. I need to give me a moment, please. Oh shucks.